Sorry about that. I'm trying to. Normally, when I stream, right, I have the chat window open, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get the chat window open today. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing it. Um, oh, there we go. Finally. Not sure. There we go. I'm not sure what was happening, why I couldn't do it. But we got it. So, you didn't miss anything if you're now joining in. We were just going through, finish up the tour with Josh Xiao Shui. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah. And now we're just going to continue with the story. To get through this, we all know that this fight is going to happen. We all want to see this fight. I want to see this fight. I want to see Yun Li versus Yang Sheng. Although we know that it's probably not going to happen because the prison break, we've already seen it in the trailer, right? So we've seen that fight, that one-on-one fight may not happen. Hi, how you doing? How are you?
Just shut up, Red Fang.
How are you? Thank you for joining.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now,
Working today, or are you off?
can't handle it. Do you realize how many ships we need? I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on
So I posed a question.
our only chance.
Oh, it's 7 p.m. Oh, then you're definitely you're definitely off of work. You're good to go. You are good to go. I had posed a question earlier because I had to restart the broadcast. What is the unpopular opinion? And I stated that mine was, as much as I like pumpkin pie and pumpkin bread, pumpkin spice latte that everyone seems to go crazy for. It's good, but it doesn't need to have. I don't understand the cult following that it has. Right? I've tried it twice. I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't. It won't break my heart, or I won't be upset if I never try it again, or if Starbucks gets rid of it, or if it's just gone. Right? So I want to hear, if you have an unpopular opinion, I want to hear what that is. See? See, thank you. It's because I just don't understand, like, the cult following behind it. It tastes good, but it's like, so what? It's I feel like there's other coffees that Starbucks has, or just other coffees in general, flavored coffees in general, that taste way better. And I can't figure out why people are so obsessed with this pumpkin spice latte every year. To the point people actually stock up on like pumpkin spice creamers and the K-cups of pumpkin spice. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
So, Devil, if you have an unpopular opinion, what is it? I want to hear your unpopular opinion. I have one more, but I want to hear what you have.
Come on, can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the three people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that.
Okay.
I just wanted to hear you say it again.
While you're thinking, I'll drop one more.
That pink-haired fox tried to
And
say
I know
I'm pretty sure he said
the reaction.
Since he's not familiar with
The reaction kind of goes 50-50.
dropped us a hint.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I'll give one more. I'll give one more while you're thinking.
Recognize Master Yanqing at all.
My favorite flavor of pizza is Hawaiian pizza.
Is he famous
That is
on the
pineapple
water or something?
and bacon.
Not even the Cloudlands on the Jumi, who all
Absolutely
know
delicious.
my glorious name. Might
But anytime I
recognize my face.
mention it, People give me the look like I've got 4 heads.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission.
People look at me like I have 4 heads when I say Hawaiian pizza is probably one of the best flavors out
The
there.
reason for the overhaul seems legit, but one of them blurted
And I don't
out
get
some
it.
weird
It's
language
absolutely
just now.
delicious. They're like, oh, fruit
hear
doesn't
that?
belong on pizza.
I have a feeling
I
that
think
if
it just
we
depends on the
secretly tell
fruit.
them, we'll definitely catch
But if
these
fruit
guys
doesn't
in the
belong
act.
on a pizza, are
Follow
you
my
complaining
lead, and be
if
careful not to blow
tomato
our
sauce is on your pizza? Because tomatoes are technically a fruit, part of the berry family?
Never mind who they are. Let's
Don't get too close, Miss March. He might spot you.
So that's another unpopular opinion. I'm sure, I'm sure people are not going to be happy about with that one. Let's see. I've tried it before. It's not the best, but of course I never disliked it. Fair enough. You've tried it though. You've tried it at least, right? A lot of people who are like my brother. He's like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like pizza. It's not. What? How did I fail that? He's like, oh, I don't like it. It doesn't belong. But he's never tried it. But then again, he also claims he doesn't like pineapple. So,
We should
whatever.
have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice. Cut the theatrics, Gulak. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans. So where are we heading next?
And this stupid daycare cough
To
will
check
not
the
go
freight
away.
skiffs.
I can't seem to
A lot
beat
of
it.
preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
I like that these two are working together, but I want them to go back fighting each other. Is what I would like. Ooh, strawberry ice cream mixed with chocolate ice cream in a 2-1 ratio tastes good for me.
Just hang in there.
I can see that. I can see that. I'm not a fan of almost said the wrong thing. Almost said the wrong thing. I'm not a fan of chocolate ice cream though. So I can see where the unpopular opinion can come in if someone isn't a fan of one or the other. Like chocolate ice cream I can pass on. I don't think chocolate ice cream tastes good. I don't think it tastes good at all. But the strawberry ice cream,
Let's just put the
I'm there with you on strawberry ice cream.
Then
One
we'll
of my
move on to
favorite,
inspect the
just
ships.
one of my favorite
Lord
flavors.
Moktok said as soon as
growing
we're
up.
done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry, I've changed
Sorry,
the
I-
shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
The chocolate ice cream I can't do. I can't do the chocolate ice cream.
I keep smelling that stench.
The strawberry I can do.
Beasts everywhere we go.
Cookies and cream,
Don't be so paranoid.
love that. There's, thank you, because I feel like a lot of people would have.
Looks like they're planning to escape.
Cookies
on
and
the
cream,
skiffs and start
strawberry
using the
ice
valve.
cream. There's an ice cream place
Talking
near
about
me
the
that
brands,
has
but
salted
where do they
caramel
come
truffle,
from?
which is
And what do they
absolutely
want to do,
amazing.
Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to
Coffee,
something bad.
coffee ice cream.
Wait, they disappeared.
I didn't like that at
Let's catch
first,
up to
but
them.
my aunt had me try some, and I was just like, yeah, that is absolutely delicious.
Tread softly, breathe quietly,
And
and make sure to keep an eye on them.
cake batter?
Hide out of
Cake
sight
batter's not bad.
as soon as there's
Although
any
I could
sign of activity.
pass on cake batter, it tastes good, but I feel like there's other flavors that are probably more enjoyable. Now, my mom absolutely loves butter pecan. Can't stand it. And she likes rum and raisin. Can't stand that one either. No way. Cannot do those. Hey everyone that just joined, how you doing? We're talking about what is your unpopular opinion. Yes. I've definitely rushed way too much on these. I do it every single time.
We should catch up to them. Quickly.
So for those who joined, what is your unpopular opinion? So, Devika and I were saying for myself,
They're all wearing
pineapple
uniforms.
Hawaiian pizza,
I'm
delicious.
pretty sure they're not members of the
Pumpkin
Skyfaring
spice
Commission,
lattes can go
Artisanship
away.
Commission, or the Cloudlands.
Don't understand the fan hype
Way
behind
too
it.
suspicious.
Never mind
If you can see the
who they
chat,
are. Let's
Devika is
just burn
saying
them.
strawberry
That way,
ice cream
if
mixed with
doing
chocolate
it
ice cream,
bad,
which is good for
we'll
her.
have solid evidence against
I don't like the
them.
chocolate ice cream. Ooh. What? What do you mean not all targets reached? Who else needs to be in this picture? That was literally the same picture, was it not? Was it not the same picture just now?
Look at this.
So anyway,
Freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men.
I could have sworn that was the same picture.
More star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us.
Also, for those who just joined, I'm 6 away
The arrival of our ancient
from the
bloodline
100 mark.
hinges on this operation.
Yeah, every single time. I'm 6 away from the 100 mark. And a month ago I was saying if we had hit the 100 mark by a certain point, you know, I would celebrate with all of you doing putting $100 towards either Honkai Star Rail or ZZZ. It'd be your choice. And then you guys get to choose the banner on top of that. This time I'm gonna flip it. Oh! Oh, wait. I was not expecting that. Hold on. When did they get out? Alright, we're going to copy on him.
Stay away.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
That's all you got?
Let's see. Okay, so we will do
Every
this.
petal in life's garden,
Do
all
that
will be
first.
swept away by the
I was
wind.
not expecting them anyway. Excuse me, lost my train of thought. If we do hit the 100, and I'm hoping to hit the 100 very soon, we're only 6 away. I will still definitely do the celebration, right? Where it's
Set just right. Let the show begin.
putting $100 towards either Honkai Star Rail or Triple Z, but it would be my choice this time around on which one and which banner. Especially since the next banner, upcoming banner, is an incredibly stacked banner. Insanely stacked. Because we have General Fei Shao that's coming. And then the 3 reruns on there.
Take your position.
No, I do not. The 3 reruns of Robin, Kafka, and Black Swan. That is stacked. And I wanted Robin
There's more to
the
life.
first time around, but I skipped. But Devika, no, I do not have Firefly. I skipped. That's literally gonna run me drive J. Yeah. I was actually going to skip this banner,
What I can as your dragon,
but
white tiger.
Zhao Shou was just too good of an investment to not pull, so he drained my drain. He drained all of my jades.
Dreams do come true.
So I have no more jades. I'm trying to now save as much as I can for General Fei Shao.
How is
But
this possible? How did these bots
It's like I don't
change their appearances like that.
I don't know what to do for that next banner.
They
I feel
revealed
like
their true form.
I wanted Lingsha, but I
Forest
can't
and
since
just
Robin's
like the
coming.
bandits I defeated
Yeah,
on
see,
the IPC ship.
it's just too tough. I skipped Firefly.
That means
I skipped Yun Li.
Well, how did
I was gonna
Forest
skip
manage to infiltrate the
Xiao
Xianzhou?
Shou, but I pulled him. So now my plan is to hopefully, and I won the 50-50 for Xiao Shou, right? So I'm hoping that it doesn't cost me too much of my jades to get the general. And I have to skip Lingsha. I can't pull on Lingsha. And I can't pull on any of the rerun banners either.
Let me check this.
Would love to have Robin on the team.
Maybe it'll give us some clues.
In 50 pity.
An officer of the patrol defense squad?
So if you had hit the pity, wait, did you win your 50-50 or did you lose your 50-50 and had to go to pity?
Patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Orison prisoners.
Because I think if I think about it, I've lost 50-50. Okay, you won your 50-50. Congrats.
This is bad.
Absolutely congrats. Because I think I've lost.
Even worse. If you find one
Outside of
cockroach on the express,
Zhang Shui, I think I've
usually
lost
means
the last 3 50-50s.
More Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than stealing information. We've got to report.
Well, that's
this
good
to the
on
seat
you.
of divine foresight.
I am absolutely stoked for you that you've got Firefly, because she is an amazing character, and I kind of regret not pulling on her. But you know, it is what it is. I guess I kind of just gotta hope that the next time around there wouldn't be someone like really cool, and I'd be able to get her. Speaking of which, I've got a lot of stuff here. All of the 50-50s I've lost are because of Ron May. No, don't blame Ron May. Oh no. You lost all your 50-50s because of Ron May. I'm trying to think who I lost the 50-50s on. I know pulling a light cone, I lost that 50-50 and got welt. I don't understand how pulling a light cone, I lose the 50-50 and get welt. Bailu has cost me at least 2 50-50s. And I'm just like, I don't need Bailu anymore. And I have not done my dailies today. I am behind in dailies. I am behind in dailies. And here's the general. Here she is.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yao Qing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot of
the thing that softens the blow
Outside the
is that my
reports from
first
the
50-50 that I lost gave me
Skyfaring
him.
Commission
Oh,
of the
that's
Yao
so
Qing
nice.
has also gathered plenty of information about both.
That is so nice that you got Himiko
I've been
that
eager
early.
to meet you face to face for
The second
reasons
gave
that
Bronya.
I'm sure General Jing
That's
Yuan
nice that you
has
got those early.
explained.
Are you using Himiko though? Not yet. Did you skip Jade?
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Because I ended up with
Arbor
Himiko,
generals should
but I
pay
think I had to
attention the
pull
Ruin
her.
Authors'
I did
movements.
one single pull.
Over the years,
Hey,
the
it
destruction
pushes your
minions
pity,
have wreaked
right?
havoc
So
on
that one
countless
single pull.
worlds.
And somehow got her.
But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the abundance.
I actually like Jade. I've got a friend who is not happy with her
The
kid.
damage caused
But
by the
I think
Ambrosial
Jade
Arbor
is a
crisis
pretty
was far
decent
less severe
character
than expected,
outside
which is good
of
news for us.
what's it, the
However,
fictional.
it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's
can't think of
usual
what
style of destroying life wherever they go.
Can't think of where people are
While I
normally
trust
using
the
her.
bravery of the divine
I don't want to say
foresight
Pulp
and the
Fiction because that's a
nameless,
movie.
I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take
But you know
this
what I
chance
mean.
to have an
It's
exchange with
that
both of
fiction
you.
one. I can't think of what it has. The little
Let me
birds,
be
and I can't
clear.
think of what
The
it is.
questions
Anyway,
I'll ask might not reflect my
I like
actual
using her
thoughts,
outside just
so
in the
please
regular
don't
story
take
as well.
offense if any of my questions
And
seem a bit
her and
harsh.
Himiko are really good.
Please go ahead,
Her and Herta
But
are
keep in
even
mind, we
better.
can only
Pure
answer
fiction.
based
Thank
on
you.
what we know.
Thank you. I was gonna say
And
Pulp Fiction.
perhaps
Wrong.
you already
Absolutely
have the
wrong.
answers to your questions
Pulp
in
Fiction
your
will not
heart.
be in this game. But
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
I like using her outside of it. I don't have the quantum set on her because since I'm using her outside
Merlin's
of
claw is quite articulate.
pure fiction,
Right now,
I'm not
her
going to run
intentions are
into
unknown.
quantum every single
She's
time,
genuine,
right?
wants us to be honest.
And this negotiation thing
Maybe
here
I'll just stick to the
is...
facts we know.
Are we really going to try and negotiate against the general? She wins at everything. How is this going to happen? She
Let's
has
cut to
no
the chase.
equal.
Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Okay, let's go to chase. There's a felon, blah, blah, blah. Still on. Okay.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Oh, crap. I mean, she's not wrong. How do we... Oh. How do we get about... I don't... Ooh. I think those are... I think that crit stat is probably better than my Acheron. I'm pretty sure that crit stat is better than my Acheron. I have to check. Oh, first option? Okay. Thank you.
Apart from the Lafu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example,
Use the negotiations to
the world
double.
that the Express stopped at before
I will
reaching
do that in the
Lafu.
next round and finish her off in the next question. I don't need this to go.
To the
I don't need this to go 3.
Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process.
That's in battle,
And
by
that's
the
why
way.
dealing
Oh,
with
in
Stellaron
battle,
issues
it's
is
74.
part of the duty of the
223.
nameless.
Okay. I've got to check. I got to see.
Ah,
you know, I never
I've heard
bothered
about
to
those
actually look.
problems caused by
I just know she
Stellaron's.
chunks.
The
That's
Express
about it.
connects various worlds,
I never
so it
bothered
makes
to
sense
actually
for
look.
you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and
I
used the
agree.
power of
Just
the
let them
Stellaron to
chunk.
resurrect the... But here's the
I may
thing.
not do a
Don Shu
turn
was
0
just
or
the
a
chief
turn 1 or
alchemist.
2.
Even if she colluded
But
with our enemies and
they'll
summoned
chunk.
the Stellaron, how did she manage
But I'm
to bypass
stuck
the Vidyadhara guards
right
around
now
the
in
Ambrosial
Divergent
Army?
Universe level 4. I cannot seem to do enough damage to clear Divergent Universe level 4. Oh, let's see. Saying that she was a chief alchemist, blah blah blah. How did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor? You know, I don't remember. I don't remember at all. And my friends give me a hard time about skipping cutscenes, and I've watched every single cutscene. I just don't remember. I second tried. You're on 6? I can't even get past 4. I make it all the way to the end, and then I just get stomped. Like right now, I think when I last did it, it's the damn bug. And I hate the bug. I absolutely hate the bug. You beat 6. Oh, I'm failing at something here. Alright, doubles the results of this negotiation. Let's do that. And then let's see if I can finish her off. That bug, man, is insane. Okay, so what option do I have here? Danshu, blah, blah, blah. I can't refuse. I don't remember how we even ran into Danshu. I don't think that this is the option. I don't think this is the option. So we can't go option 4. I don't think it's option 3. So it's either 1 or 2. Is it 1 again? Especially since I just did double. So yes, you are right. But do you say you've personally met? That's a side quest. That's probably why I don't remember at all. I think I did skip a lot of the cutscenes and side quests, but for the main story, I kept it. So did we say personally met Danshu? I believe we did meet the leader. If I remember right, Danshu was actually pretty smart. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think the only option is the first one. Let's go with the first one. Let's
The
see
answer
this.
seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Lafu abandoned their duty to guard the Ambrosial Arbor and colluded with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider. General Jing Yuan brought back Mr. Don Hung, who had been in exile for a long time. As a result, Don Hung parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh no! Did we pick wrong?
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but
If you had
Oh, no!
intention to trespass, then why did you return to the Xianzhou ship
Oh,
before
no!
the exile was lifted?
I was concerned
Oh,
about the safety
no.
of my companions, so I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable,
She is unbeatable.
it won't fall solely on your shoulders.
There is no equal.
According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
Yep, I remember that, because that reveal, when Tin Young snapped her neck in 90 degrees, I jumped out of my chair like, holy crap.
She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Oh, crap biscuits. Alright, let's try this again, because we can't lose. We gotta take those 2 back. Alright, we gotta take those 2 back. Alright. Alright, she disguised herself. Right, we already know that. Too convenient to label her as a scapegoat. That's not convenient though. That's what happened. Alright, so we could either go with Fu Xuan and hope that her standing as a master diviner helps. But I mean, Fantilia was eager to obtain the power of the Ambrosial Arbor. Ooh. She wasn't a Heliobus. I think we've got to go option 3 here. Right? It's a it's a confusing statement, confusing answers. So here's my thought process, right? We know Fantilli was definitely eager to obtain the power of the Ambrosial Arbor. That was part of the main story. So we could definitely say that, which is true. Option 1 with Fu Xuan is also true, because she did witness it. And I'm hoping that... But Fantilli wasn't a Heliobus, though. Fantilli is not a Heliobus, so I can't go with the second one. So I think I gotta go option 3 here. Either option 3 or option 1. And I feel like option 3 weighs a bit more here compared to option 1, because I feel like she's not going to take Fu Xuan serious even though she's a master diviner. I think we got to go option 3. And if it fails, maybe they'll let me redo it. I hope.
I was there.
There we go. There we go. Let's get those points
She
back.
absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
There we go. They got that back. So what I was thinking was that the Master Diviner holds a... The game probably isn't thinking like this, right? I was thinking that with Fu Xuan being a Master Diviner, she holds a certain amount of status. And I would hope that with that status lends some credibility. But I could also be thinking way too far into this game.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
Alright, we've got 1 round remaining. No more negotiation strategies. There we go.
Oh.
Good.
It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
We were able to get
Generals,
past her.
I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The 2 nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong.
Good stuff.
However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan.
Do I look at the leaks?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus
Yes.
grew
I don't
uninterrupted
specifically
on the
go
Law
out for them, but I do spend a
If
lot
the
of time on
6
YouTube, so it's
charioteers
hard
were
to
not
not
aware
see
of
the
it.
leaks.
That was a dereliction of
I
duty.
will tend to skip over.
Second,
So
you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis.
so like the trailer for
even
this
granting them access
2.4,
to the
I
Plague
know
Book.
that
was a
the
dereliction
jailbreak is
of
going to happen and we're going to have to go into the jail.
Third, you insist on holding the Wardance
my-
right after the Ambrosial Arbor
My brother
crisis,
sends me a screenshot
putting the
of
Lawfu back in the spotlight.
an untimely
That
fate
was a
for
dereliction of
Shu Yi.
Merlin's claw.
I don't know how that happens to her, so I guess we'll get there in the story eventually.
10 lords.
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the question.
Outside of that, I'm not sure what
might
else
not
is coming
reflect
up
my actual
outside of
thoughts.
the banner list.
The disciples
For
of Sanctus
part
Medicus
1
were
of
deeply
2.5.
rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my
Mind if I
negligence for
go right
not
ahead?
noticing it earlier.
You can say, yeah, sure.
As
So
for
I
the
know for Fei
Stellaron
Shao,
Hunter's prophecy,
she's
I
cursed.
believe all of it.
They haven't
In the
specifically
end,
said it
Lawfu
yet, but
did survive
when
the
you look at
Ambrosial Arbor
Pridewynd's
crisis.
bio,
So,
and I forget what it's called,
safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future.
but we know that she
Some
is
may.
cursed / sick.
And as for the Wardance,
But if you've got some other
I'm
info
unaware
on
of
Fei
the
Shao,
risks. However,
I would
risks
love to hear it.
can also be opportunities. The Lawfu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, The Alliance
Fei
was
Shao is meant to
filled
be
with
the Akron
rumors and
equivalent for
speculation.
Hunt,
Even
and
within the
she is an
Lawfu,
emanator
there
of
are
the
people
Hunt.
accusing you of neglecting your duties,
Ah,
resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
is that why hers? You know,
So what
that
are
makes
your
sense.
thoughts on
Because
all
her
this?
ultimate looks
General
very
Fei
similar
Shao.
to
As a fellow
Acheron.
Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties
I hope
of
in
this
the
position.
later timeline of the
Personally,
story,
I think
these
all
two
these rumors
meet.
are meaningless drivel. Across
I want
the
them to
sea of
meet because I
stars,
want
the
to
divine
see
foresight
how they
knows better
interact.
than anyone
I
else
want to
what
see how the
happened
story
on the
will
Lawfu
be
and the
written for
meaning
their
behind it.
interaction.
Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
Right? I would love to see how that
Xianzhou
interacts
Yaoqing
because
is
she's
also-
never been beaten.
The
And I
scouts
feel
of
like
the Bennett
Acheron could
Knights
definitely
have sent
go
back
blow for
reports that
blow for blow.
Borson
So
are
I want to
making trouble
see
again. The Borson
how
packs
these
that
two
were
would
once
interact. Like,
divided
would
and
they
scattered
immediately fight each
have started
other? Would
swallowing each
they
other up, forming larger and larger
would they
packs.
share a peach?
Moreover, there's
Right?
an
Like
entity
I want to
named
see their
Wardance
interaction. That'd be
behind
I
it
think
all.
that'd be a lot of fun.
An entity?
According to the report, this
But
entity isn't actually a
there's just
boss.
one other thing,
It's a
and
woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of
and
Immortality.
I don't remember
She's described as having
how this plays
12
out,
faces
right?
and 12 pairs of fangs. As
I think it was like
cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand.
2.3 or 2.2. No,
The
2.3 was
Borson believe
Penacony. So it
she'll
was
give them a
before
chance to rise
Penacony.
again.
During the whole
That's Ventil.
trouble on Xianshao. I
That's
think it was like
right.
2.2 or 2.1, somewhere
You're
in
lucky
there.
that I'm the one who came this time.
We saw
If it were the
Lao
Platoon of
Che. He was
Justice
carrying
or
the
Sea
casket.
Strategist, this
We all know that Jing
conversation
Liu was
might
in
not
that
be so
casket.
friendly.
I think at the end,
I've
I'm
always had
pretty
faith
sure
in
Jing Liu was
instincts,
able to
so I don't
escape
doubt your good
the
intentions.
Xianshou.
But the
I
Alliance has
don't
its fair share of
remember what
questions
happens
and doubts
to
about the Lawfu.
Lao Che though.
So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer.
Is Lao Che
to
still on the
satisfy
Xianshou
your
in
needs.
prison? I don't remember.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing
Like, we know
Yuan,
Blade
you
was
already
captured, but
know
he got
what has
out.
to be done. But
Was
since
she
you don't
not?
want to be the
Yeah,
bad
Jing Liu
guy,
was in the casket if I remember right.
you
That's
need
how
to
she was
find
able to
out
sneak
more
on
from
board the
Lord's commissions
Xianshou without
any
being
doubts.
caught. Because he brought the
And for
casket
that,
on with her
I'll
in
have
it.
to ask
If
the
I
two
remember, if I'm
nameless to
remembering
visit
correctly.
the Shackling prison.
I think I'm remembering correctly.
No, I'm not
I'm about
imprisoning you.
89%
While
sure.
you're there, I'll ask a judge in the 10 Lords Commission's
But
interrogation
I know, remember,
division
because I think
to
Blade gets
record a
captured, but
detailed
obviously he gets
testimony with
away.
the karmic
Because we see him in
mirror from both of
Penacony
you.
with
We'll
Firefly.
fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the
Um,
report and silence any
Jing Liu, I
protesters
think
in the
she gets away
Alliance.
at the end because she's talking
okay
with
with that.
Blade, she's talking with
Your willingness
pretty much her
to
old
help is
friends,
truly
all her friends that were
heartwarming,
there.
youngsters.
But I don't remember saying what happens to
Merlin's
Lao Che
law
when
requests.
he
Oh,
was
there's
taken,
one more
when he was
thing.
captured.
This
I don't think it ever
testimony is for
circled back to
silencing the
him
voices of opposition
ever
within the
getting off the
Alliance.
Xianshou.
But I would like to urge
So
General
is he
Jing
still
Yuan
down
to
there
listen to
in
the pleas
prison?
of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So,
Question mark?
you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borson, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borson suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems.
Right. I don't remember it.
Nonetheless, for a better outcome.
Like, I feel like
And as for Hule,
we saw it happen,
I'll
we
send
saw
my
it play
lieutenants
out,
Zhao
but...
Chou and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport.
And then after that, that was
If
it.
there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Alright, are we going to see Huli? Oh, hold on. It's like, no matter how many times I collect maybe a side quest, it could be possible. I tried Googling it to see, like, where he ends up at the end. I can't
I'm
find
really
it.
sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up
The
much of your
dragon
time.
returns home.
I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division.
I mean, it's
You
very
just
very
need to give your
possible.
testimony,
Like I said,
and then you can head
if it's a side quest
So no need to
or
worry.
just not part
As
of
you
like the
wish,
main story, I do tend to just skip through as quickly as possible, and I shouldn't, but it's a bad habit. I'm just like, let me get back to the game, let me fight. If it's not part of the
As General
main
Jinju
story,
Wen
I'm just like,
requested,
meh.
everything is prepared for your arrival.
Let me just move on.
And I am here to receive you. The judges of the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Yes, because that was part of the main story, I believe. And to refresh my memory, I may have to look it up on YouTube. But I feel like I've seen that fight. Okay, we just go in. I'm pretty sure I've seen that fight.
The shackling prison.
I'll have to look it up on YouTube now, and I'm drawing a blank now.
Didn't expect to be back.
Devika,
here
if you're
after all
playing
these
this,
years.
are you playing Zenless Zone Zero as well?
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Exactly. Please come on in, dear guests.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Too much storage required. I can see that. I ended up getting I expanded the PlayStation's memory. I got like a terabyte or 2 terabyte installed, which has been fantastic.
Memories seem to be different
Because
again.
any new game just goes directly to that for now. Oh, mobile. Oh no. I could not imagine playing that on mobile. There's no way. I tried Withering Waves on mobile and I didn't even get past like the first portion of it. I was like, I want a controller. I want to use a controller for that.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison.
I hope his kit is really good when he's released in the next in 2.5, in the next banner. I hope his kit is amazing, because I have not seen any. I've seen what he, the little showcase where he does his ultimate and his talent and stuff like that, but
You're free now.
they don't go in. It didn't get to go into detail, so I'm hoping in the next one. Yes, Mose. I'm hoping in the next, the next showing with Albert, they go into his kit a bit more, because the people who did like, I guess on the test servers, they only show like his movements, his basic attack, his overall talent in battle, and his ultimate. So,
And I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the 10 Lord
but they don't go
Commission.
into like his traces or anything like that. So I hope his kit is good.
To extradite the Borisin criminal Hule.
A follow-up character. If he is, that would be nice. Although I'm more partial to the Nihility myself. I kind of like Nihility a little bit better. I like doing the dots.
I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to fighting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety.
Excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. Oh, man.
But your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison.
Shuyi's another one I need to finish her talents. I need to... I've neglected her for too long, but she's on my break team.
During all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to
You know,
stay alive.
that is always... I think a lot of people have that same question. I have that question. But I feel like if you watch anime, there's a lot of characters that walk around with their eyes closed like that. And they're absolutely fine. Unless they're like very thinly opening it at the bottom. But you know things are about to hit the fan when they actually do open their eyes. So you know things are about to go off.
Because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hu Lei's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Seeing the character trailers. For which character? I think I've seen Fei Xiao's. I don't remember if I've seen Mo's. And I'm pretty sure I've seen Jay Show. Jay. Have you seen the character trailers? Does she not? Or maybe that was just part of... Yeah, she does. Well, quote-unquote trailer. Isn't that the one where we see, Oh, my goodness. Hold on a minute. So, there is... It was... Oh, that was the version trailer. Fair enough. Fair enough. So then, no. I don't think I've seen any of the other trailers.
Take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hu Lei.
Just swallow it already. Hu Lei is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear.
Okay.
Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were natural.
I do know they didn't release specific character trailers. You're absolutely right.
Is for our own mental well-being.
What was his trailer?
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person.
Hold on.
Now that we've taken the medicine,
Zhao Shu.
Let's proceed.
It would help if I was actually in YouTube, right? I may have seen his. Zhao Shu, Honkai Star Rail. Yes, okay. Yes, I have... Excuse me, I did watch it because I've got the red bar.
Maybe
I don't know if you can see that, but I have it watched. I had the red bar right there, so I definitely watched it. So... So the others I have not, because they're not out yet. So that makes sense. And he knows something is up, because he looked back at those guards like, something's wrong. Ooh. Oh, we've got a new area, because now we've got all these new boxes. And you know what boxes mean? Boxes mean gems. Boxes means gems. The Firefly music video I thought was, let me see here, because I think hers had, I did see her trailer, Embers in a Shell, so I saw that, but I feel like there was a music video for her too. I could be just thinking, the Embers of Glamoth. So it's Embers of Glamoth, which was like 6 minutes. And then Embers in a Shell was like 3 minutes. And both of those were absolutely fantastic. And when it comes to music videos, I'm thinking ZZZ. Art of Dreaming. I don't remember seeing Art of Dreaming. Hold on. Firefly. Art of Dreaming. I didn't watch this one. How did I miss this? It was like 2 months ago. Thank you. I'm gonna have to watch this one because I did not see that one. I don't know how I missed that one. And the music video ones that I'm thinking of are from
Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
the music video ones I'm looking at are from Triple Z, and it was Zuyan.
Please allow me to express
And I'm drawing a
my
blank on some of the other
gratitude to you
characters,
again for
which is
subduing
horrible.
the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Ellen, Zuyan, and
Looks
the
like
new
while
one I
March
can't
7th
think
and I
of
were clueless,
at the
you
moment.
already made many friends on the Shenzhou Law.
Their music videos are actually a lot of fun. And Ellen's music video has a guitar riff that is outstanding.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please.
And for the longest time, I thought Hanya was also a doll, like Shu Yi, but
Don't do anything
I've been
without
corrected
my
and told that
permission.
she is human.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dunham, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Yeah, she has apparently died. Hanya's died before? Or do you mean Shu Yi? Because Shu Yi's been dead for quite some time from what I understand. Or at least the original Shu Yi's been dead for quite some time. Oh, can I swap characters here? Let's swap teams. I want to... I kind of want to go with... I kind of want to play this team, but let's see what kind of enemies we're up against first. That'll make my determination. More than likely, I'll use Acheron. Speaking of which, I remember now. I wanted to take a look and see what her stats were. So crit rate, 58.5, crit damage, 161. And you said yours in battle were like 73, 226? I'll have to go in battle and see what hers is like then. Curious now. Alright, any cool things down here for me to collect? Collect. Haha. Stellar Jades. We want them all. Actually, I may just hold off on doing this and just come down here with Topaz and let 58 was 116 if optimal with relics. Oh, is that? Well, then I think you've got me. I don't think my optimization is that good then. Oh. Well, maybe I am pretty. I guess that falls into line, right? Relic set bonus. Let's see. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. 4-piece crit rate increased by 4%. The wearer deals 8 blah blah. With at least 2 to 3 debuffs. Oh, we should be good. We should be golden. Speaking of debuffs, I kind of want to... I want to put him in, but I don't remember. Hold on. How far did I get him? He's at 80, but don't let that... Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was going to put him in, but... Okay. I honestly forgot about her her entire relic set that I have on her. I was going to put him in, but... It's kind of... He's not going to hit hard enough, but it's only... I feel like because it's a story, we should be okay. Even if he's not fully leveled out, we should be alright. Is his relic set leveled out at least? Ooh, no, his relic set is not leveled out. I'll have to pass. Okay.
Yeah. Make a wish.
Do this. I'm gonna grab this. That's a big door. I just use Gwynaifins except for rope and chest piece. Yeah, I kind of stripped Gwynaifin. I feel so bad because my whole plan was to use Gwynaifin instead of pulling for him, but his kit, it was just too good. Like he gives Acheron such power. It's like you can't help but not pull for him at that point.
Yeah. Huh.
We'll see. Let's see what these enemies are. If they're fire weakness, I might just swap him in. And see how hard he gets hit. Because depending on how hard he gets hit, then I'll have to...
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even
okay, there's a lot of stuff here.
Life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Can I press this? Okay. They give you a trial version soon. Yeah, I think I did the... For him, right? Oh, the Garden of Plenty. Dang it, I gotta do that too. Yeah, I already did his trial, and that's why I liked it. That's one of the other reasons. And then you can also pull from someone else on your friends list, or on the... Not even your friends list, just someone... You can borrow someone else's. Not that trail? Not that trial? Oh, in the story. Got you. Okay. Then I'm not in any hurry.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. A turn of fate. Huh.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the Wardance, but throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of
Oh,
Karma
it would help if
these
I was
wise
actually
ones.
off of mute, right?
They love
From
to
coughing.
tinker with forbidden technologies.
I'm not sure if you heard me when I said, when I had asked how far in the story you are,
I caught a glimpse of the
because you
necks
have a
in
lot
those
of
crates,
good
and they
insight,
bear a striking
and it's
resemblance
very
to
helpful,
Borison.
so thank you.
I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Because I've got this stupid cough that just won't go away. And I feel bad coughing. Okay, you're fully caught up.
I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second
I gotta
time.
get caught up myself. Oh. We've got some trouble.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All
Oh, the wardens are down. Come on, Don Hung, just transform. Just transform. That's all you have to do. Okay, electric and wind. So yeah, I'll keep this team. There's only one person with fire. Whatever. We can do this early.
Time to say bye.
Oh, here we go. Before we... Ow. Okay, yeah, she... Bro!
Just like a Borison.
The amount of moves! So what is she at? Let's see. Up to 70. Okay. Your crit damage is higher than mine, though. Heal. Like, now.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Ill-timed met.
And now we'll do this one.
I weep for the party. It is my fault.
Yeah, if I brought Fei Xiao into that, he would have been... Not Fei Xiao.
How is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off...
Oh, you have a Venturine!
Crates.
Oh, that was another one I kind of regret not pulling on.
That's just what happened
I
with
skipped
the
him.
Artisan Commission before.
And I'm sad that I
These goods
did.
went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them
I'm sad that I did.
unusual structures within.
So I think I have to get him on the next go around. As long as he's not paired with someone really good.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the shackling prison.
Don Hung needs to transform more often. Like, I get that he's Don Hung at the moment, like that's his just reincarnated version, and that's who he is. But when things hit the fan, just transform, take them out, and let's go on about our day.
Might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Okay. See? I'm gonna need an Aventurine when he comes back around.
Here we are.
Have we arrived?
There we go. Here's my guy.
Shouldn't there be a cage here?
And this is exactly the team I want. Can I swap him around? Or is he stuck on that side? Okay, I want Kafka, then him, then her, then her. I feel like that's better. Can I look at his stats? What the? This one, this one. This one, this one. There we go. But can I look at his stats is what I want to do. I guess not.
His felons are locked away.
Oh wait, yes I can. Ha! Oh, come on.
And the solitary delves deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. Make a wish. The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take...
So, bird, straight ahead. So 1, 2, 3.
Good luck.
Alright, so that's the bridge. Right? Are we standing on the bridge? Let's go. they're up there. Alright, so it should be... this one? Full defense. Whoops, wrong one. How is that possible? We'll figure it out. So go full defense. Okay. Hybrid stats, yeah. I figured as much. Okay, cool. If that's the first one. Nope, I didn't mean that. If that's the first one, then we gotta go to this one. No, there's only 3, so if it phases out, then we know where to go. Yeah, okay, so I'll definitely look at that. The one that I need to go back and reform for is Herta. Cause Herta, I have absolutely screwed Herta up. And I don't even know how. Okay, I'll shoot for those. But somehow I screwed Herta up so badly. I look at 17% crit rate and 168 crit damage. I don't know how I screwed her up that badly. Outside of not realizing that everything she has there's like one piece of crit rate. I need a new chest piece. I need to give her a crit rate chest piece, but everything else, I feel like everything else was good. Except, yeah, everything else was good. I need a better chest piece, but I was like, but she hits so well. Like, she obviously does a lot of damage because of the crit damage is high, 168. But the crit rate, I don't know how I goofed so badly on that. And paired with Jade, she does amazingly well.
To the bottom of the prison. Please do not do anything reckless.
His damage scales off of defense. Okay, good to know.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. Hule.
This guy's gonna be a beast, isn't he?
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every
I think
day
the
for
scene
rest of his
my
life,
brother sent me
I understand that the
is about to
Yao Qing
come up.
messengers want to see him dead.
And I feel so bad for Shu
Unfortunately,
Yi.
For the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
His eyes are open. Things are about to hit the fan.
To create medicine and save an innocent life.
Things are... Is it really coming? No. Things are about to hit the fan. He is serious. His eyes are open. He is serious. He's no longer smiling.
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
Right, because she's in... Yep. And here comes... Because she's infected with Borison or something like that. And whatever she was infected with, I was hoping they would have added that to her kit. Kind of like a Jingliu transformation. Similar to that. I was hoping for that, but I didn't see that when people were showing like her on the test server. Which kind of made me sad. I was kind of hoping they'd put that in there.
On the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
No, Shu Yi.
At the bottom of the shackling prison.
Yeah, I thought that would have been really cool. Like, I get that he's trying to cure her of it, but I would have really liked to seen them use that as part of her, use her sickness as part of her kit.
So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
Oh, it's Mosa.
Let these abominations get any closer. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackles, we found
These things are fast. Holy crap, man. Well, if it gets cured in the future, does that mean that there's a possibility for Jingliu to also be cured and Blade to be cured in the future too?
Stay put! Get that!
Stand still. What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course. I'll still kill you. But I promise you.
I probably should have brought Acheron with me. This would have powered Acheron up
Since you're
so
already here,
much.
why not have a meal before you
Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
How presumptuous. Die now.
leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
They should have let us use Mosa here.
Fiends or devil.
That would have been nice. To be able to use Mosa here, but I guess they're waiting for the next patch. And that hurt, like, a lot.
More season.
Oh crap, I should have kept better count. Oh, I should have kept better count, because then she could have healed.
Relax. Destiny isn't chosen.
I'm honest. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Good times never last.
Yeah, I
Time to say
absolutely
bye.
agree.
Boom.
Because when you got to use Aventurine on the team, it was like, why even bother using a healer? Absolutely agree. There's also another reason I would like to get Fushuan. I lost a 50-50 trying to get Fushuan. That's what it was. And that pissed me off too. Yeah, I don't have Japar either. I probably need to. How did this man even break the chains that he had on him? That is a big wolf. Oh gosh, Shu Yi! Oh no! Oh no! One hit took her out?
It's been a long time. Boy.
And they just broke her? Tossed her to the side, just straight trashed her. Just tossed her to the side.
Duran's will and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning.
So does this guy become this Hula? Does he become kind of like the same thing with like Fantilli, where you get to fight him over and over again for stuff?
This. Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to assemble our most despicable slaves and enemies?
Okay, so we definitely gonna need his light cone then, is what it sounds like. Moment of victory or his signature light cone. Definitely need his signature light cone.
That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lonely beast.
He is an absolutely cool design. And he's wearing a prisoner set. I just realized that. He's got the prisoner set.
What's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. So buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot. Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than the Foxians slipping through my claws.
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Okay, so I gotta get Aventurine, his signature. I gotta get Xiao Shou's signature. Because I don't like the light cone I have on him at the moment.
Give me one of those magic pills.
Firefly. She's so good. I regret not getting her.
Your greatness, my lord.
It's not necessary to get the light cones, but they definitely help. Like, for example, I think my best build is Boot Hill. It's one of my favorites, especially on a break team. He's really good with it's a 3-star light cone, and I can't think of the name of it. I'll look it up in a second. Really good, where his speed. Would you want that over another character? Yeah, that's. You're absolutely right. Would you want that over another character? You're absolutely right. I think once again it depends on the character, and that's what I'm hoping, that when some of these other ones come around, I don't want the characters. I don't want the new characters. I want the reruns.
We've called for backup, but it seems
So Boot Hill has 2 light cones that are really good, and I was using a 3-star light cone on Boot Hill, and it was really good. If he kills, his speed goes up. He gets to pretty much go again. Rinse, repeat.
Dead or alive.
His signature light cone is even better in my opinion.
Another key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers heading to the bottom of
I can't think of what a signature light cone does at the moment. But
afraid
you're
the
absolutely
angel
right.
is exactly
Like,
where
do
our
I
enemies are
want
targeting.
the light cone, or do I want more characters? Because more characters mean more teams, which means more fun, more flexibility. So I think that's rule of thumb for most of these games, right? Especially if you're free to play, is get your characters
Those intruders are quite bold.
and then get your light cones later on.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive
Fei
approaches.
Xiao's light cone.
Crafting careful and precise
Yeah.
plans like this is simply not their style.
Okay, so you're definitely pulling for Robin.
Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Something tells me I should pull for Robin because I do have a follow-up team, and Robin is good for follow-ups. At the same time, Fei Xiao is just going to be too good to skip over.
We'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
They
You'll have
do.
to bend the rules.
And the thing is,
Please,
like,
follow me.
the thing is, if you don't get Robin, or if you don't have Robin, then Ron May becomes your support in that case. And I've been using Ron May. She's absolutely terrific.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely terrific Ron May is. But for follow-up teams, obviously Robin does better.
Discard your...
I don't want to pull. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Because that's why I'm using Himiko now. Himiko with Jade. Because Jade kind of is that support. She's DPS, but she can kind of support the others by letting them sign that contract to get more damage out of them. So you're absolutely correct. I don't need a Black Swan. I got lucky with a pull and ended up with an E1 Black Swan. 2 Black Swans and 1 pull. I don't need Kafka. I would love to have Kafka's light cone though. Would absolutely love to have Kafka's light cone. We're gonna put this on.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
So if there's more Borisons, can we?
Follow me to the next floor.
Forget it. Because we know there's more Borisons through this door.
Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more.
At least I thought there were more Borisons through this door. There's definitely more Borisons through this door, right? Ah, fiddlesticks. Is that Shuyi laying on the ground back there? Hold on. Oh, never mind. That's a crane. Ha! Disregard. She's a little further down. But did we just let them out by solving this puzzle, though? Technically?
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help.
And I'm kind of curious, like, we know something is wrong. Something is happening. So...
But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Okay. No, she just said it.
The nether key has been activated.
Because...
I hope we're not too late.
Alright, so what she just said, because it's an emergency, right? But, at the same time... Oh, you know what? This would be a perfect test. This would be a perfect test. We can swap Kafka for him. Even though mine doesn't do a lot of damage, it should still be a decent test. Test it on this one.
Slow signal, low heat, and stir fry over high heat.
I just want to see how much damage he takes.
Familiar.
I mean, that's not too bad. We could use him.
Thank you for your generosity.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Let's see how much That's not half bad. I might actually just keep him on for a little bit.
I am not from a military background, nor do I see.
But we can just do this too. Goodbye.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
We cut through a lot of them so much easier.
Forget to let your friends in on the action.
Could also swap to Yukong so we can run a whole lot faster and speed through this. The Herd Historical Light Cone is really good for Firefly. Good to know. I think I have all of those. Oh wait, the Herder Stone, because Firefly is Hunt? No, Destruction? Is she Hunt or Destruction? I don't remember. Because if it's the one I'm thinking, I have it on Jingliu. And that's another one, Destruction. Okay, so yes, I do have that. It is unfortunately attached to Jingliu. Because I don't have her light cone. I had to pass on it when it came back around, which made me sad.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
I'm gonna say fierce battle.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open.
They got stomped.
Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
It's only 8% better, really? Made it seem, from what I read, it just seemed like it'd be really good, but it's kind of sad if it's only 8%. There she is. Oh, she has no arms. She is destroyed. Oh, Firefly. Okay. Oh, Shui. Damn. Oh, wait, there's her arms. They just blended in. Couldn't see them. But, damn. She is broken.
Shui is here.
Can they fix her? I mean, she's only a doll, right?
Miss Shui bravely sacrificed herself.
Wait, is she gone?
My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary.
Oh, okay.
You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the
Oh, alright, cool. Woo!
Has been routine.
Come on, Don Hung, don't do that.
Keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but by the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
Of course they are. They're not getting out of that.
This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged.
Oh, does she? No, I would have liked to hear that like a different tone. Like, I like the Hanya English voice actor, but she definitely could have put a little bit more inflection into it. Her tone is just like leveled right across.
What have you found, Miss?
Pretty level. I like it for that because of how she looks. Like, she gives off like that tone in English where she's just going to Cyber Spectre.
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
Wait, she transferred herself into the bird? She can do that?
Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, My sister will have a temporary body.
Ah, fiddlesticks. I try to not spoil the story. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's fine. You're not spoiling anything. Why won't you rotate? Cancel. Oh, that's what it is. Oh boy. How do I play this? Cancel. Press random until it works. I normally do the exact same thing. I would normally do that. And I feel like I'm going to in this case. Nope, go back. There we go. I do that for a lot of these puzzles where I just get stuck. I'm like, alright, just press things until things happen.
Sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy?
I didn't know she could transfer herself into a
I'm
bird.
used to you coming back
I mean,
in all sorts
the
of
crane is robot, but still.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Well, we know that Mosaic probably escaped, because he can duck into the shadows, so he probably got away.
Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies
And Zhao Shou, he's such a delegate, he's just gonna be taken and walk off calmly. Shouldn't say delegate, strategist, even though he quote-unquote is a
You're the
healer.
only person, the only bird who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful.
This is extremely convenient for Shu Yi, so as long as there's...
From me.
Let me get it right. As long as there's a robot nearby, she can transfer if her main body is destroyed. That's pretty cool for her. And yes! They took that kit away from him. I think that was the main thing that everyone wanted, right? Was that, oh man, we get a Nihility character who can kinda heal. It may not have been the greatest set of heals, but he can heal and still do decent damage. And they just took that away, which I think pissed a lot of people off. It's like, well, why bother? Like, if they had just kept some of the healing, I think people would have been like, okay. Exactly. I think people would have been absolutely okay if they had kept some of the healing, even if it wasn't a lot of the healing. But they just took it away and just said, he's nerfed now. He's done. I mean, he still does excellent, but it's just like, you know, a little extra heal. Could you imagine an entire team of Nihility characters Hey, we just got jumped. Come on, guys, pay attention. Could you imagine a whole team of Nihility characters? If Gallagher was Nihility?
Why not have a meal before?
I can't picture Gallagher's Nihility, though. It would be cool if he was, but I can't picture him as Nihility. I'd like him better on the break team. What I would like, though, is for another Abundance character who has an ultimate that heals besides Bailu. Right? If we look at the Abundance characters now, you have Fuofuo. Her healing is immaculate, right? But if you're in trouble and you want to use her ultimate to heal, that doesn't happen. Gallagher is really good too. But once again, it doesn't really heal until he gets to go again and use his amped up basic. Bailu's the only one that heals with an ultimate. Yes, and then you have Aventurine, which is sub DPS sustain. Laucha heals. I don't understand his healing kit fully. And then Fushuan also heals, but I think hers.
I weep for the departed.
Because Laucha's ultimate doesn't heal though, right? His takes away buffs from the opponents. But it's something I can't, as I don't have Laucha, so I don't have his kit, but I know if he uses ultimate, he's able to like do an auto heal or something like that. Yeah, strips enemies buff, and he's able to do an auto heal when someone drops, I think below 50% or something like that? Something along those lines.
What do you want to know?
It's better to make no move.
Yes, that I did know, and I'm like, I really wish I had him, because it would have made fighting these, it makes fighting these guys so much easier. But he's mid otherwise. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's half the work. Just for oblivion.
We'll pop this in.
Just focus on the fight.
I'm honored by your. Since you're already
We'll
here,
refresh this.
why not have a meal before you leave?
The battery for her. He's just so good. He gives her that battery power. Like, here you go. See, Laucha would be good here. He'd get rid of this revive buff and be like, get out of my face. Nope. We'll do this. So I would like another healer. Okay, he took a heavy hit. So I'm hoping that Lingsha, when she comes on, her ultimate heals. I'm hoping that would be the case.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Okay, Lingsha cleanses whole team and heals.
Think thrice, act wise.
Yes, I would. Yes, you have so much knowledge. Yes. The answer is yes.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you?
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Dang it! Now I want Lingsha. Now I want Lingsha. So she is okay. So I have heard that she is similar to Gallagher, in the sense that her ult will allow her to go again. So okay, so that okay, good. So Now I want Lingsha. So there's no way that I can get both. There's no way I can get both. But I wouldn't. See, I don't mind skipping Fei Xiao. I want Fei Xiao, but I wouldn't mind skipping Fei Xiao because I primarily run Nihility teams. So having another healer would be better for me, team composition wise. Because I don't even run Jing Liu anymore. She was like my number one DPS to go to. Where am I good right now? She does a lot of follow-up attacks. Oh, okay, so she's gonna be a follow-up attack unit. Oh man. Oh no! Go back. I should have fought that big monster thing. Go back. I want to fight that.
Make a wish.
Does he have fire? Is he fire? Yes.
Slow
her rabbit is considered. Oh, her rabbits are considered the follow-up attacks. Oh, interesting. Okay, you're gonna be a pain. I kind of want to launch Black Swan's ultimate after I do Zhao. After I do Zhao's ultimate. I don't know if anyone's gonna survive long enough though.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm gonna pop this. Now that I remember, actually just fast forward to that by 100%. Oh my gosh, Black Swan! No, hey! Quit picking on her. Jeez.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
It's better to make no move.
Get rid of you.
I'm honored by your presence.
Okay,
You're already here.
so it sounds like I definitely now want her because I wasn't sure. I knew she had rabbits, but I wasn't sure what the kit fully was. And you have just given me a lot of knowledge and a lot to think about. So the question now is, do we go for Ling Sha or do we go for Fei Xiao? That's the question now.
Ill fate is dead. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Oh, I just got an achievement for that. She does. Oh, come on! Okay, you've got so much knowledge right now. You're hitting us with all the knowledge. And she's good on break teams? Oh, so she can be good on follow-up teams. She can be good on break teams. Oh my goodness. Alright. The more I hear this, the more I keep leaning towards Ling Xiao now. I don't want to give up on the general, but oh, there's Mose, just chilling on the wall. Harmony, MC, and Ron May. She was actually used. Wait, hold on. So she's used as a DPS too?
The prison management on the Luofu is truly concerning.
She sounds extremely flexible in pretty much any position you want to put her in. No puns intended. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, all the puns, and probably clip this and make a short, but no puns intended. Yeah, okay.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all.
Okay, so
the prison management on the Luofu is truly concerning.
I may just have to farm
two different groups
for
of intruders
both.
infiltrated here.
This might be the one banner
Mars
that
Flux soldiers.
I pull on both
Their
banners.
hiding technique. It's pretty similar to
I
the
normally
winged
pull a
mantle
banner,
technique
skip a banner,
used
and
by
I've
the
been doing
Vidyadhara
that
serving Kylorum
since I
Venti on
started
the
playing
Yaoqing.
this. But
What do you think? Well,
I think I'm gonna have to
never
do
mind
that.
If you don't have any clues.
Devika,
Now is
you've
not the
given
time to exchange assassination
a lot of
techniques.
knowledge here, a lot of
One more
insight
stop.
for some of these characters.
My friend fell into the clutches of
How many
the wolf.
sustains do I
He was
have?
planning to escape and report back
Healer
as quickly as
abundance
possible.
sustain or
Now it seems
preservations?
prison on the law.
If it's
Fu is a
abundance,
real
I
maze,
have
I must admit.
Thank you for your help.
both.
Mr.
Okay,
Mills.
so if it's
We'll
abundance,
do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
I have obviously
You can do nothing
I have
for
4,
him now.
which would be
And you
Gallagher,
should be focusing
Natasha,
on his safety at the
Huohuo,
moment.
and Bailu. Preservation wise would be the Fire MC and Original March.
Your friend is in Hule's clutches, and you're just going to leave him behind?
Those are who I have.
I'm the Yaoqing
So can I
Star,
skip
not his.
another abundance
I've
character?
seen how
I
a giant
could.
wolf fights, and there's
But like
no
I stated, I would like to
trying
have
to
an
save
abundance
my friend will
character
only get us killed.
that when they use their ultimate, they heal
I don't know how
in
to
case it's
think,
like
but I won't
I'm in
burn my
trouble
life
and I
away
need
for
to
a
heal.
lost
Bailu's been
cause.
doing great with that,
Listen up.
but
I've been tracking these fugitives.
I use
and know their
Huohuo
next
more
move.
often than
They're
Bailu.
planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the
And
outside
Gallagher is really
world
good on the
dark.
break teams. That's the only time I use Gallagher is when
The
he's on a
worst
break.
case
When
scenario,
I'm using the
we are
break
all
team.
killed by
So
that
having
giant wolf,
someone else that
and the
can
shackle
heal
of the
during the
prison is
ult
sealed
would be
off.
great.
No one will
Preservation,
know
like
about
I
us
said,
or about their
it's
escape
Fire
until
MC
too late.
and March.
And the best case scenario.
I wanted Fushuan. Unfortunately, lost the 50-50 for Fushuan.
The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy.
Get someone like
inside
Aventurine.
of us.
I agree.
Can't let them
You just gotta wait for him to come back
escape.
around. Which it seems like very soon since
Someone
Robin
will
is already
eventually
here.
notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
And Black Swan.
You should have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morton.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
And I feel like this is the...
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
Is this the first time
As another world dweller,
that Kafka's come
I've
back
already
around?
died
Or is it
once.
second? I feel like she's came back around before. My Gallagher? Ooh. Good question. I don't know. I want to say Gallagher is either
We won't give up.
E3 maybe?
Not until the very last moment.
We can check.
none of you are part of the temple.
We can definitely check. I
expansion,
think he's
so
E3.
sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move.
Not
As a
100%
judge,
sure.
It's my responsibility to guard this prison. And if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borison. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
Yes, let's proceed. Let's take a quick look at Gallagher. Crap, he's only at E1. Oh no. I thought I had more than that. Gallagher's only at E1. Oh yeah, I definitely need him at E4. So yep, my Gallagher's only at E1. Well, I'll be dang. I thought he was a lot further along. That sucks.
Spring forward.
See, and you will find.
Yeah, if that's the case. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to try my luck and get both. And I think the only saving grace that I have... Oh crap, I didn't see him. Damn it. I think the only saving grace that I have is I won my 50-50 for Jiao Shen. So I should be okay to pull... I should get Fei Xiao pretty quick. Can I go? Dang.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Stay put.
I should heal. But I think I'll be alright.
Ill tidings manifest.
I like adding fuel to the fire. More seasoning.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny, or oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Pull for who you want. I agree. Pull for who you want and pull for who you think will be a lot of fun. I absolutely agree. Oh, they're invisible. No way. That's why I didn't see him come up.
Don't forget to let your friends in on
I don't need to do that. 800k alt. E0 S1. Is that 800k in Divergent universe or just 800k out in the world? Bullcrap! Memory of Chaos. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit that high in Memory of Chaos. I don't think I've ever did that. Yeah. I know I've got the little achievement for hitting whatever that plateau is, but I think Divergent maybe was over a mil because obviously you got buffed. But Memory of Chaos? Nope. I think you got me beat on that one.
We must seal the entrance before the Borison fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
No. I don't use Pela. My Pela's still at level 1, I'm pretty sure. I've completely ignored Pela. Yeah. I have completely ignored her. I've completely ignored these two. And I've completely ignored Luca. I like Nihility, and I've ignored every single one of them. The Eidolon for Pela? 4.
almost there. The gate is just ahead. There are many fugitives. Stream 4.
The fugitives are charging at the gate. Please be...
Make a wish. I will hold them back. Don't let Hule... Mind your manners.
Forward!
Thank you for your generosity.
Ill tidings manifest.
More season. I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before
I weep for the departed. It is my fault. Destined for oblivion.
I am not from a military background, nor do I seek military success.
There we go. Would be better if I had my mute, if I was off of mute. What I was saying is, I think I'm definitely gonna have to build her, get her ready, because I know there's specific. If you're using that light cone, there's a specific one to use for that. And seeing how I am using a lot of Nihility, I really should get like Luca up as well. So I have a. So I have a normal person for Nihility, so I'm not stuck if I need to break stuff. But I guess if I'm breaking stuff, I'm going to Boot Hill. Boot Hill does an amazing job.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing.
His eyes are still open. He is pissed.
They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom.
He's gonna die, right? Martok has to die. He's got to be a sacrificial lamb.
This hostage is useless now. Kill him, Martok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiaoqiu. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status.
Come on, Jiaoqiu, figure something out here.
What do you think, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so
Has it reset?
during my
Because if it hasn't, then I've cleared it from Memory of Chaos. But if it has reset, which I don't think it has yet,
ever consider a deal with Durant's offspring.
if it has reset, I haven't started it yet. I was able to clear it pretty easily in the last Memory of Chaos with Jade, I believe.
Deal. I certainly have more value alive.
Okay.
My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking
Yeah, Akra and
nonsense.
Kafka.
I've never
Oh,
heard
so
anything
good.
about this.
That Akron, Kafka, Swan, Horford has got me through a good portion of content.
From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail.
Oh, and then there's also, what is his name? Imaginary Nihility.
My lord.
What is his
You
name?
must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step
That's
out
upsetting. I can't remember his name.
it's the people
Imaginary
of the
Nihility.
Xianzhou.
I started to use him more often too in Divergent Universe.
Show them what true calamity means.
Huh. I'm drawing a blank.
Follow.
Welt. That's it. Welt. Imaginary Nihility. Welt. Down. Down. Welt is another one I need to finish leveling. Just so I have another Nihility character that that can do something. He's actually not bad. Like I like his mechanic where he slows.
Stream 4.
Go away. So having his mechanic where he slows is actually really nice. I started to build him and I need to finish him too. So I think I'll eventually get all of the Nihility characters built up. It's just going to take a bit of time and effort. Yeah, it's really nice to have. Dang, Dan Hung. If you would just transform.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to build him properly to do that, because I feel like if I can figure that out, you get through Divergent Universe so much easier.
I see. You're dismissed.
And this old man, I can't wait till he is playable. I want... Here's my vision for the old man, right?
The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor
I
was
want
not
him
the end of things,
to be
but the beginning.
hand-to-hand
The
combat.
hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction.
And I want him to either
From this
use
moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge. From both
Support.
the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself.
Oh, you want the old guy to be support? There's no way they make the old guy support. I can see him being a hunt character where he's using hand-to-hand combat, and he's either using
As the martial special
a
envoy,
martial arts. He's using a martial arts style. That's what I want. I don't want him to use a weapon. I want him to use his hands.
Looks like the hidden dregs
And I
have
feel
finally
like
come to the surface.
I shouldn't base it off the
Guess I
color
said
of his
before.
outfit, but he might be
Time to
fire.
wash them away. Once and for
He's definitely fire. You can see the fire. You can clearly see the fire on his robe. But I want him to use a martial arts, either Wing Chun, which I know that's probably not going to happen, or what I would really like is for him to use Drunken Fists, which is also not going to happen. But the idea of having this little old man just punching and kicking things instead of using a sword, which we know he crafts a lot of swords, I would love to see that happen instead.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment.
Oh wait, did I catch up? Is that it? No. Did I really catch up? Thanks. I feel like, man, sometimes I really should just let this sit on the shelf for a while and let this and just let it go through for quite some time and then play. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's do a little something here before I gotta get rid of all these exclamations or else 10 more days. Okay. I gotta get rid of all these exclamations or else it's gonna bug me. It absolutely Okay, it absolutely bugs me to play this and have all these exclamations come up. Did I not? Oh. And I haven't bought this yet. I should. I will. Not should, but I will. I normally wait till I'm about 70 and then buy everything else. Okay, so we need to knock out the rest of these dailies. Joshua, what do you technically need? Your light cone. Can I see this? Oh, sweet. So that's done. I didn't realize I was that close, or else I would have did that earlier. And I don't have any more cash. Son of a gun. Alright, trace-wise is the Heliobus stuff. But the event is... Oh, here we go. Never mind, the event is the trace. This one. Alright. Electric... I mean, regardless of what I use here, I'll just burn through them pretty quickly. Could just use Super Break and call this a day. Did I ask anything? No, sorry. So what I was doing, I was clearing out those oh, you went AFK? No. I was clearing out the, those exclamation marks, because those bug me if those kind of stay on screen. So I was clearing those out. But I wanted to see one thing, though, because I think I'm still stuck. There's one thing I'm still... Ah, this. I'm still stuck here. I gotta do that before the 16 days. Okay. And now we gotta do the Crimson Farm because I kind of need that too. Man, that was a really good story. I feel bad for Shu Yi. She got put down very quickly. I thought she was gonna put up a bit more of a fight. That was not the case. That sucks. But it is lunchtime and I am starving because I did not have breakfast today. So, with that said, Devika, thank you so much for joining me. This was a lot of fun to talk to you and to play the game and go through this. I'm probably going to do Triple Z tonight because I know that also has a story continuation that I need to get into. So if you are around, or if it's not too late, hopefully you'll join me for that. If not, it's quite alright. Hopefully you'll join me again at some other point. I greatly appreciate all the advice and knowledge that you have for this, because it's going to give me something to think about, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for joining in on this, and thank you to everyone else that did join in on this. I hope that you'll stick around, also do some more talking like how Devika and I did. I do like to talk to you guys while I'm playing. I want to make it to be as chill as possible. Yeah, that's alright, it's all good. So for all of you, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. I'm definitely gonna go stuff my face because I'm extremely hungry now after that. So thank you so much once again. Hope you guys have a good night. Devika, I'm pretty sure it's nighttime for you, so have a good night as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later.